Hey, deserving listeners, this is a trailer for a member-exclusive video in which I watch Sean and Erica on couples therapy. My name is Dr. Kirk Honda. I'm a therapist and a professor who specializes in couple therapy. I teach couple therapy. I have been teaching couple therapy for 25 years. Let's watch.
Repeatedly mad at me.
I don't have a lot of issues with people being mad at me.
Okay.
So now he's just arguing with her, but let's rewind that because that exchange is important. He's arguing with her. He is what people will say gaslighting her. It's not really gaslighting, but he is trying to wiggle out of the conversation whatever way he can. We've seen him do it before with Erica, and now he's doing it directly with Orna.
I need to understand something about the way I'm doing things that ends up with people being repeatedly mad at me.
I don't have a lot of issues with people being mad at me.
Okay.
It's not a common experience.
You told me that your ex-wife is not on speaking terms with you.
My ex-wife.
And you have a current wife, and there's plenty of love between the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't bring up the ex-wife, really, because who knows what was going on with her. And it's not likely that he is going to say, well, yeah, you're right. I probably was a jerk face to my ex-wife. You know, that's hard for a lot of people to do. But I don't know if anything is going to help in this moment. He seems like he is digging himself into a hole.
And she's mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
So there's something there that you might want to look at in yourself.
I don't really need a lot of insight in why Sean is the way Sean is. I understand myself very, very well.
So how can
do y'all because you were the one who wanted me to watch this, or at least some of you, and I'm enjoying it, but it's just so much like Annie and Mao. I think Mao said that exact phrase, I don't need to look at myself. I already know myself. I know everything about myself. Yeah, it's frustrating for sure. And I suppose it's an exaggeration of a frustration that all of us have felt, right? If we just even limit our conversation to spouses or partners, romantic partners, we've all been in this situation where we're trying to get our partner to admit that they have an issue or that they've done something to us, and they just refuse. That's normal. We've done it to other people. So it's a really obvious example of that. There's examples in our life that are more nuanced. It's hard to know, well, maybe I was wrong. In this situation, it's just so obvious that he's delusional in a way, that he's done nothing wrong. Now, as I've said, there are reasons why people are like this. But yeah, Orna is hitting it hard, and I don't know if it's going to be effective.
I be of help?
To you. She's asking to you, sir.
Okay. And for her to be a help to me, it would be for you to better understand your anger, why you're still so angry with me.
But I'm going to stop you guys.
So I think this is when she says that bit that we saw at the beginning of episode 10, where she says, I don't think I can work with you guys. And yeah, okay, that happens. And maybe the couple would be better off with another therapist. And yeah, he is frustrating and he's not offering anything up. I would have asked some more direct questions around, so Sean, do you want my help? I've asked that question before because that is what is at stake. I might say, Sean, let me just ask some questions. Yes or no, do you want me to help you? Because if I get a no from him, or I get a lot of hemming and hawing around that, like, well, I came to therapy because, no, Sean, do you want me, Kirk, do you want me to help you? And if he doesn't say yes, if it's anything other than yes, then I know we can't really move forward because I haven't heard that he wants my help. I don't help people who don't want my help, which is fine. There's a lot of people who don't want my help, and we don't have to continue with this. Now, but if he said yes, then I would say, okay, and Sean, can you admit just intellectually that regardless of what the issue is, that you at times contribute to the problems in this marriage? Yes or no? If he can't say yes to that, then I don't know if I would just terminate at that point, but I would highlight that as something that needs to become a yes in order for therapy to work of any sort, let alone marriage therapy, you know? So I might be pointed about that because he might not really understand the landscape. There's a possibility that he literally thinks we're talking about her anger and I'm waiting for someone to validate that. And until someone does, I'm not moving forward. So he might kind of be in that rut, but probably not because he has had this style the whole time.
I'm not the right therapist for you guys.
All right, so just chiming in here, this is the end of the free version, the trailer version of the full episode in which I continue to watch this. So if you want to see the full episode, become a member of the channel. And please take care of yourself because you deserve it. You really, really do.